Hello, my name is Jacob Schaefer, and today we will be discussing health leader evaluations and two different competency models for leadership assessment and evaluations. This presentation is being presented on behalf of Franklin University and the Healthcare Management Capstone course. Before we begin, I would like to go through today's agenda for this presentation. We will be discussing what is a health leader competency model, the National Center for Healthcare Leadership model, the Healthcare Leadership Alliance model, an analysis of how these models capture metrics, along with a side-by-side comparison of the two models. And finally, we will finish off with my opinion of which model seems most appropriate for a healthcare organization. Health leader competency models are utilized as an assessment and evaluation tool of a leader's performance. There are a couple of different tools that competencies models use to assess and evaluate health leaders. One tool that is used is through the use of objectives or goals set by the competency model. Another way is to assess or evaluate the leader through surveys conducted by subordinates and peers. And finally, a type of survey that is used is a 360-degree evaluation, which is given to all individuals within the organization that work with or for the leader, to include their supervisors. The National Center for Healthcare Leadership Competency Model, NCHL, is an evidence and behavioral-based approach that has three different membership programs. First is the Leadership Excellence Networks, or LENS, which is a collaborative of senior leaders from U.S. hospitals and health systems that are dedicated to strengthening leadership through leadership development, talent metrics, analytics, and planning. Next is the National Council on Administrative Fellowship, which connects graduate health management programs together to continuously improve early career development opportunities for future healthcare leaders. And finally, the U.S. Cooperative for International Patient Programs is a consortium of U.S. medical centers and health systems that work with international partners and foreign governments to continue education, market research, benchmarking, and collaboration. The goal of the NCHL is to improve innovation and conduct benchmarking activities in healthcare. The Healthcare Leadership Alliance Competency Model, HLA, is comprised of 5 major domains: communication and relationship management, leadership, professionalism, knowledge of the healthcare environment, business skills, and knowledge. The target audience for the HLA is current and future healthcare leaders, typically students or individuals in the early career field. The HLA is comprised of nearly 140,000 members across the world and has 6 major organizations that work with them: the American College of Healthcare Executives, the American College of Physicians Executives, American Organization of Nurse Executives, Healthcare Financial Management Association, Healthcare Information and Management Systems Society, and Medical Group Management Association. During this portion of the brief, we will be discussing the tools each competency model uses to capture metrics, as well as the data being collected and the applications in which they are used. For the NCHL competency model, the tool used is a 360-degree review, which, as stated before, is a survey given to everyone within the organization that works with or for the leader. The data collected by this model is typically quantitative and qualitative in nature and is used for talent management systems, linking leadership behaviors with organizational outcomes. For the HLA competency model, the tools used most often are surveys and evaluations, and the data comes from the knowledge, skills, and abilities within each of its 5 domains. This model's application is best used for academic programs or early career development, such as students, or interns, or individuals new to healthcare. Comparing these two competency models, there are occasional similarities, but they generally differ. For this comparison, we will be reviewing the model's focus, assessment tool, application, metric types, and feedback sources. The focus of the NCHL model is evidence and behavioral based, whereas for the HLA model, it's knowledge and domain based. The assessment tools are slightly similar, with the NCHL model using surveys and reviews, while the HLA uses a self-assessment and evaluation. The application for the NCHL model is for executive and system-wide leadership, while as for the HLA model, it's more administrative, academic, and early career roles, as stated before. The NCHL model has a quantitative and qualitative metrics, while the HLA model is more specific to qualitative data. The feedback sources for the models also differ. As for the NCHL model, the sources are peers, supervisors, and subordinates, that 360-degree review. And for the HLA model, it's all self or supervisor evaluations. Now let's discuss which model seems most appropriate for a healthcare setting. In my opinion, the NCHL model is best suited for healthcare organizations due to its use of multi-source feedback and alignment with leadership goals, development goals. It offers behavioral and evidence-based measurability, allowing health systems to link leadership effectiveness to organizational performance, whereas the HLA model is more appropriate for foundational leadership training, such as for students or new healthcare administrators, as it more focuses on the knowledge and soft skills development of that individual or leader. Thank you for taking the time to watch my presentation. I hope you learned more about health leader evaluations, the NCHL and the HLA competency models, and which model best suits your organization. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to add them in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to check out other presentations on my page, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.